Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to talk about normal rake system of tool designation. You can see there is a single point cutting tool on the screen. This is called a single point cutting tool, and this edge right here is called principal cutting edge, and this another edge here is called auxiliary cutting edge. This surface right here is called rake surface. This surface is called principal flank surface, and this surface is called auxiliary flank surface. So normal rake system consists of 5 planes, 6 angles and 1 nose radius. So let's look at each of them. This is the reference plane. As you can see, the reference plane is parallel to the surface of the bottom surface of the cutting tool. And there is cutting plane, which is this plane. The cutting plane consists of the cutting edge, and the cutting plane is also perpendicular to the reference plane, as you can see here. And then there is normal plane, which is this plane. The normal plane is perpendicular to the cutting edge, which you can see right here. The normal plane is not necessarily perpendicular to the reference plane. That is because the cutting edge is at an angle to reference plane. And then we have auxiliary cutting plane, which contains the auxiliary cutting edge, which is this edge, and the plane is perpendicular to reference plane. And then there is auxiliary normal plane, which is this plane, and this plane is perpendicular to the auxiliary cutting edge, which is this edge. Let's look at the angles, and for that I am going to reference this website, and I will put the link of this website in the description. So first look at normal rake angle. It is the angle of orientation of tool's rake surface from the reference plane, and it is measured on normal plane. So since this angle is measured on normal plane, what I am going to do is I am going to cut the tool like this. Let me hide this. Now I am looking directly perpendicular to the normal plane. Again, let's go back to the definition. It is the angle of orientation of tool's rake surface from the reference plane. Alright. The angle between this rake surface and the reference plane. This angle is called normal rake angle. The next angle is inclination angle, and inclination angle is the angle of inclination of tool's principal cutting edge from reference plane, and it is measured on cutting plane. Okay, the inclination angle is measured on cutting plane. So we will look perpendicularly to the cutting plane. This is the cutting edge and this is the reference plane. The angle between these two is called inclination angle, lambda. The next angle is normal clearance angle, and it is the angle of orientation of tool's principal flank surface from the cutting plane, and it is measured on normal plane. Since the angle is measured on normal plane, let me cut the workpiece in such a way. And let me look perpendicular to the normal plane. Let's see the definition once again. It is the angle of orientation of tool's principal flank surface. Again, this is the principal flank surface, and from the cutting plane. You can see here how it is. The angle between the principal flank surface and the cutting plane. This angle is called normal clearance angle. Auxiliary normal clearance angle. It is the angle of orientation of tool's auxiliary flank surface from auxiliary cutting plane, and it is measured on auxiliary normal plane. So this is all auxiliary. So let's see. I am going to cut the tool in such a way. Now if I look straight on the normal if I look straight on the auxiliary normal plane and go back to definition, angle of orientation of auxiliary flank surface from auxiliary cutting plane. So this is the auxiliary flank surface, and this is the auxiliary cutting plane, and the angle between these two, this is called as auxiliary normal clearance angle. The next angle is principal cutting edge angle, and it is the angle between cutting plane and the longitudinal feed direction. The principal cutting edge angle is measured on reference plane. So let's look straight on the reference plane, and this line right here, this is the assumed feed direction. So the tool will move in this direction during the process of cutting, and the angle between cutting plane and feed direction. So the angle between the cutting plane, which is this one, and the longitudinal feed, this angle is called principal cutting edge angle. And there is auxiliary cutting edge angle. This is also same, but the angle is between auxiliary cutting edge, which is this one. This is the auxiliary cutting edge, and this is the longitudinal feed. And this angle is called auxiliary cutting edge angle. And there is nose radius. This is nothing but the curvature of the tool tip. So the nose radius is this part. The radius of this fillet is called nose radius. These are the planes and angles in an NRS system. Let's look at the nomenclature and which sequence we will represent these angles. So first we will write inclination angle, and then we will write normal rake angle, and then we will write normal clearance angle, and then auxiliary normal clearance angle, and auxiliary cutting edge angle, principal cutting edge angle, and nose radius. In this sequence you have to represent the parameters of a tool in an NRS system. Thanks for watching. I have made another video on ORS system, which is orthogonal rake system, in a similar fashion. You can check it out. I will leave it in the cards.